Up for sale is my 1992 Honda Civic LX. It does not have AC, however the heater does work without an issue. The two rear windows do function, but I have removed the fuse from down there because I've installed a out-of-the-box tint. I did not want to pay the full price at a window shop. So as you can see through the rearview mirror here, it's fully tinted around. I did this mainly because I was using my car as a work vehicle and I had plenty of tools in here I did not want to have stolen. There you can see this was at one time actually an automatic. However, a few years before I bought it, it was converted to a 5-speed manual transmission by a professional mechanic. Currently has about 172,000 miles on it. I say about because I am still driving it around, so it may go up to 173, but I don't think I'll be driving that much. So the sound system is just a basic Sony Explode. Turning it on, you can see it does function. I have an auxiliary jack plugged into it right now. I'll go and start the engine so that you can hear the engine fire up, and I'll do a quick external walk around. Before I do that, let me shut this off. The seats are racing bucket seats. They do not have a 5-point or any advanced type of harness on them. They're entirely, you're entirely protected by the standard 3-point given by the dealers. In the back seat, there's a little bit of cosmetic damage and a small hole. But for, $2,000 in such a modified car, you really can't beat it. 10-gallon tank, and it gets me roughly about 200 to 300 miles, depending on how I'm driving. So we're going to go and start it up here. As you can hear, it primed up on the very first. Idles right around 500 to 1,000. You can see it's in warm-up cycle right now. And the fuel mixture is a little rich, but it does dwindle down and then compensates and does some normal sweeping. You can see my intake manifold pressure holds right where it needs to be. And the voltmeter is good, showing you that the alternator is running properly. So I'll go ahead and rev it up here for you so you can see how that works. Very fast response. I've added this back tail wing, which did not come stock on it. It is actually off of another Civic, but I've changed the mounting position to actually give some type of downward push. Little aftermarket muffler. It looks like a stock, but it's not. And just coming around the side, you can see it's got a black roof, black trunk lid, and white side body. I'm on standard steel rims, and the fenders are from Speed Element. I put these here on just to cover the holes. They do have the option of purchasing the proper ones from Speed Element, but it was just out of my price point. So I went to Cragen's and just put some covers on it. As you can see, these are engine compartment clips, basically, hood clips. They're not necessary. I have them on there for styling and because I do not trust the stock latches on any vehicle. And as you can see, it powers down fine without backfire, without hesitation. I do not have a K&N. I just had this sticker left over from one that I had before. I'm running a Spectra filter, which is just a knockoff of K&N, but works just fine, gives me plenty of power. The front end has 2 fog lights on the bottom, which really help out with visibility. And this was originally a black bumper, and the guy who put it on did not sand it down properly, and I just have not had the chance to get through and repaint it. Structurally, it's sound. And I've also included what I call a cold ram intake, which basically allows cold air to be sucked from ground level, or near ground level rather. It's only about a foot and a half off the ground. But it also allows it to be pushed into the air filter, giving you a little bit of better mileage and power at speed. Driving to LA, I got almost 40 miles a gallon on this, using close to 96 octane. Very strong engine, lots of acceleration, and very good on mileage, even using just regular gasoline. So that's it. If there's any further questions, let me know and I can answer them for you. If not, I'll hope to hear from you soon.